Good morning. I have just put on my unicorn leggings. These are the ones that the puffins liked in the Shetland Islands. And I'm going to show you the kit I'm taking today. My shirt is not on yet, so I can't show you me. I've just had a nice bath, which isn't a luxury I normally get. So first things first. Now this is just a one-nighter camp, so I don't need loads of kit. There is the infamous Aggie, Big Agnes Copper Spur Expedition 2-man. The most fantastic homestead you could have. There is my Van Gogh Viper 1000 sleeping bag, fluffy, never failed me, always warm. It's my lovely tortoise that my friend bought me. My daughter Taylor has my royal tortoise in Sheffield. Going to be seeing him soon. Not beautiful. And I've tried all kinds of pillows, Cedar Summit, Alp Kit loads, and I just get on with a normal pillow. This is my Snug Pack sleeping bag liner. I take that. I've never got cold in my sleeping bag, but it's good to, you don't have to wash your sleeping bag as much. If you put a sleeping bag liner in, then you just wash the liner. This is amazing. Thermarest New Air Extherm. Blows up with the bag, so you don't blow any of your breath into it. It's got a special bag. This goes on the outside of my backpack. You all know this is my this is my backpack cover and my poncho, because that's the first thing I need when I stop, and that goes on the bottom of my backpack. Never put your tent or your sleeping mat on the outside of your backpack. You need that to be dry. A couple of cereal bars. I'm just doing it easy, lentil food tonight, some porridge. This is one battery pack, so I'm only going for overnight. Water, my RNLI flag, my cook pot. This my ex-Pete made me because it keeps the can from getting too cold. My titanium Alp Kit titanium pot, and my titanium cup, and my tiny little, you've seen it lots of times before, my tiny little cook pot, which is that big. It's in there. I'll show you later. My flag, a pair of gloves in case, always a first aid kit, toothbrush, small deodorant. This is a little wash bag in case I need it. I probably won't need it tonight, and I'm taking my lightweight Montane coat. Sometimes I wear something to bed and sometimes I don't, but normally I've got an extra outfit when I'm walking, just in case. So just some leggings and a shirt, just a tank top tonight. And this Susie bought me for my birthday, snug, lovely warm, and my Berghaus hat that I might not need today because it's quite warm. And obviously my incredible backpack, which is, I've used it so long, I can't remember the name of it. Does it begin with A? Anyway, it's Osprey. Gosh, I'll have to look. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, here we go. Ariel 65. I know it began with A. And this is something I've not had to deal with before, but I do now since my injury. So I always carry tissues, some wipes, and I'm afraid I have to wear a couple of pads at the moment. I don't get a monthly anymore, but that's just when I'm walking, just in case. And I'm afraid tonight I am have to go and do what I say on my journey. Put your big girl panties on, because I am going to put these on in my sleeping bag just in case I don't get out the sleeping bag or the tent quick enough. And I do not want to tinkle. It's only usually a little bit, but when you're half asleep, and it is embarrassing and it is awful, and I can't believe I'm even showing you this, but people deal with it all the time. And right now, there are people that have catheters, and people that have stomas, and people that have had babies and they've got prolapses, and people that have injury like me. And at the moment we're trying to figure out why I can't handle, why my bladder and bowel isn't working the way it did, because of the nerve being squashed under my vertebrae that's out of place. and probably a bit of a prolapse from being thrown down the bus, but it is what it is. We're not going to talk about that. So this is my, well, we do have to talk about it, but anyway. Oh, and my head torch. I've got a head torch in there. Actually, good job I checked, because I've grabbed the wrong bag. That is my headphones, not my head torch. I've got to get my head torch. Anyway, so that is my kit for tonight. I normally have 2 more chargers. I normally have some more, you know, a bit more clothes and obviously more food. But it is just a one-night camp. I always put my RNLI flag out. And that is me. So I will see you guys later. I look forward to showing you. Now, it won't be what you're used to, and it's not a place I've shown you before, I don't think. So it's a very special place to me, and I'm going to have a good time. And then come back here and lightly help, do some work and help get Moynes Court ready for Airbnb season while I'm healing and having appointments. Oh, pair of warm socks in bed just in case. I do have booty socks, but those are due for tonight. That's me. So get your big girl panties on, get on with your day, and lots of love, and I'll catch up with you later.